Welcome to another edition of KatSoup, the best of internet humor on the radio. I'm Kat.
And I'm Alex.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, we're doing something different today. Actually, we're doing something familiar.
I think we do something different every
we
show.
We do, don't we, though? But
this is special.
I've thrown, like, this, care to the wind, whatever. Caution to the...
Caution.
I've thrown caution to the wind.
Caution. So, that's a Helene joke. I like that.
Okay, it wasn't meant to be, but...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes I'm funny on purpose, and sometimes...
It just comes naturally, yeah.
So you remember at the
ring.
Radio... You like that ring?
That is a beautiful ring.
And
it's like a white
we're off
flower.
topic already. It is. It's my very 60s ring.
And it's got a pearl in it, too. I love that ring.
No, those are actually diamonds, honey.
Oh.
It's sterling silver with enamel.
Oh, it is a diamond,
and then there's
yes.
little...
That's beautiful. Okay, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Can we continue now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Remember when we were at Ashland? Now,
where?
Ashland College. Did you
do
do radio or just weather TV?
Yes.
Just weather TV?
I did it all.
Oh, you did radio. Okay.
Yeah.
So you remember Rip and Read?
Yeah.
when you would come in and there would be this thing that was like a fax machine with a continuous piece of paper in it.
Yeah.
Like toilet paper, except a little.
I wish I would have kept that now.
I know. But you would run in, I don't know, I'm sure they don't have this, and you would rip whatever you were supposed to read off the machine.
That's right.
Does the machine have a name? I don't know if it did. The wire. I think we called it the wire.
Yeah.
Because it was from AP wire.
Yeah.
Rip that off, and then you'd run over to the studio and you'd read it, depending on how late you were.
They said the morning news they had like a morning zoo going on.
Yeah.
And,
I did too.
Yeah, so that's what I would do.
Yeah, I did the farm report.
Yeah.
I was in way earlier than you. I was in when the hogs were up.
Well, I would do one news story and then, for like 1 minute, and then the rest of the news we would banter like this.
Oh, that's so fun.
People didn't get news.
I had to do the serious stuff. Well, we're doing Rip and Read because the script thing, it takes some time, and I was tired last night and mad at the world. So
you don't have to apologize, Kat. You do a great job.
But I doing something different. So I just ripped stuff off the internet. Kind of defeated the purpose of the internet because I had to print it.
I think it's a good idea.
But so we just have like this.
Oh my God! It's us going back to our roots.
We have this ream of paper here with stuff on it.
10 years later, here we are.
Here we are. Make you feel young again.
Well, you look good. I don't know what happened to me, but.
So we're gonna do our little commercial. Yeah, this is the UGG mug from Dave.
Yeah.
UGG, the inventor.
Yeah, and he has his book out also. Can you grab it over there?
Oh yes. The greatest inventor of all time, UGG.
There you go.
It's cute. It's really cute. It's available on Amazon. So this is the UGG mug.
That's cool. I like that.
And no, I don't have coffee in it, of course. I have Celsius. Peach Vibe Celsius. And we're not going to tell you what color it is.
And the books are doing great.
Are they?
Yeah, they really are.
Are they? I want to get an UGG tattoo.
Oh, that's
Will you pay me for get an UGG tattoo?
I would get that.
Advertise here.
And I would get it as a tramp stamp.
I was going to say, where are you going to put it? No.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah, it would.
All right.
I'd have a lot of explaining to do.
I think he gets royalties off of that, too. Don't you, Dave? Off of a tattoo?
Off of a tattoo? Yeah. Now, Melt did that.
Who?
Melt,
did they?
The restaurant.
They're going belly up.
They're closing. Are they closing everything?
I thought they were.
Oh, well, anyway, if you got a tattoo of a grilled cheese sandwich,
really,
their logo on your body somewhere, you got 10% off for life.
Where's yours at?
I didn't get one.
Oh, you didn't get one?
No.
I never knew about that.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, I know a couple people that have it.
I wonder who designed it. That's interesting.
I think it comes right from their logo.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
We'll have to talk about restaurants some other time.
Some other time, because today we are talking about the zoo.
Oh, I was going to say Celsius.
No, we're not. No, we're talking about the zoo.
I love the zoo. I haven't been to the zoo in 20 years.
I know. And Akron Zoo is really nice.
Yeah. What do they have there? I don't even know what they have. A tiger?
They have all kinds of things. Not that I can remember any of them
I can't remember.
But, yeah, I think there's a tiger. I know there are wild animals there. It's a very nice zoo. It's actually, I know there's monkeys, too.
What constitutes a zoo? I mean, to be called a zoo, you have to have a snake, you got to have a polar bear, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. We're going to talk about that pretty soon. So we have some really... I found this website down here. We got it. Here's the website down here. I found this website called keeplaughingforever.com. And they have a whole section called zoo puns.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
So here's some really bad dad joke zoo puns. Yesterday I went to a zoo that only had one dog in the entire zoo. I can't say this one. It was a Shih Tzu. That's the name of a dog, so it's fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I met the love of my life when I visited the zoo. She was standing by the giraffe enclosure wearing her uniform. Straight away, I knew she was a keeper. I did. Yeah.
What is the best key to open up a zoo with?
Not sure.
A monkey.
That's cute. What did the male rhino say to the female rhino?
Rhino, someone who really likes you?
Yeah, how did you know that one? That's an old one.
On the paper in front of me.
Oh. Without that.
I just thought I'd answer you for once.
No, that's fine.
I visited the zoo the other day and I saw a loaf of sourdough in a cage. I read the sign below and it said...
What did it say?
Bred in captivity. That's
B-R-E-A-D.
That's just bad. We'll put these aside for now. So you know my favorite website in the whole world?
Yes.
Top5.com.
Oh, I thought it was the other one. I can't remember.
Well, Mashable too. And,
yeah.
But this is the original favorite website in the whole world that I used to write things for. Once in a while I still do. I make it to a list. Top5.com if you're looking for it. And you can sign up to get this. So this actually came in my email. But it's also online.
Yeah.
These are signs you're at a fake zoo. And it comes from the news. A Chinese zoo has admitted that the pandas in their exhibits were actually painted chow chow dogs.
What?
You didn't see that in the news?
That's real?
Yeah.
Wow.
They painted dogs to look like pandas.
Must have been a budget
they didn't
zoo.
Have any, I don't know. Well, yeah. So it's a fake zoo. So here's signs that you're at a fake zoo.
God.
Okay.
That's like going to the zoo. It's like food club. In the 4 years you've been visiting, that giant turtle hasn't moved an inch. That's bad.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's fake.
The vampire bat display is in total darkness to protect our esteemed guests.
Horizontal zebra stripes.
Oh, okay.
That's bad, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
And this is almost as good. Their big last living unicorn exhibit is just a Shetland pony with an inverted waffle cone on its forehead. And then they paint it with horizontal stripes for the zebra.
A lot of painting going on at the zoo. Oh. Although the management insists they're just camouflaging, the chameleon cage is definitely empty.
That's good. Oh, I love this one. The primate exhibit is just a full-length mirror.
That is bad. How about this one? The rhino exhibit contains only a Republican legislator who votes with Democrats.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. You're impressed by the dark verisimilitude of the rainforest habitat until you realize you're in the staff restroom. And the number one. Signs you're at a fake zoo.
We need a drum roll. Is that me?
Yeah, that's...
Is that lone? Their lone, in quotations, gray monkey is Mickey Dolenz.
Oh,
hey,
that's good.
He's still living.
And as we were reading, I figured out that we could not read the number one. So if you're interested in dirty zoo jokes, top5.com.
Oh, were those all dirty we just read?
Well, no, they were all clean,
they
but
were
the
clean.
last one was not for... No.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here to edit that stuff, Kat.
Well, you know, I can read fast.
You really can.
I do.
You have like an eagle eye in keeping with the zoo thing. We got more.
Yeah, we got more.
Don't go away.
We got so
Show's
much
not
more.
over yet, everybody.
So much more. Reddit, you know how Reddit has those little communities? Well, they have one for zookeepers.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it say?
Zookeepers of Reddit.
Okay.
And so they pose the question.
Like a gang.
I want to start an alternate called I Reddit.
Yeah.
Where you just talk about bad books.
Yeah. Or why Reddit.
And grammar.
Why Reddit.
Why Reddit.
Why Reddit.
So this story says, Zookeepers of Reddit.
Yeah.
What is the funniest animal at your work and why? So there's a bunch of stories here.
Okay, so I went to the zoo Saturday and there was a man talking to us about the penguins. He told us that he had raised most of them and that their parents before them, and knew them all very well, and even knew all their names. Well, there was this penguin just hanging out at his feet, nuzzling his pant leg. So he bent down and gave it, is that scritches?
Scritches.
Yeah, on its head.
That's West Virginian for scratches.
Scratches on its head. And it leaned into them like a cat. That penguin seriously loved him. It was the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
I hate that story. No.
Well, maybe you'll like this.
Okay.
This is from a person who calls herself Erica and the Legion of what we don't know.
Legion?
Erica the Legion.
I think it's Legion. Is it Legion? No, it's Legion. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds better.
My sister used to work at SeaWorld Orlando, yada yada, Blackfish, yada yada, and primarily worked in the penguin enclosure. She said the penguins would play tricks on her in the morning when she went to feed them. They would swim from one side to the other just to make her walk back and forth. Okay. One time they turned around mid-swim, and when my sister went to turn, she slipped on the rocks and fell in the water. They all just hopped out of the water and stood around nodding their heads seriously. They would also wait for one of the other penguins to not be paying attention and then slap them with their flippers into the water.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Animals are really smart.
They really are. Some of them. Some of them. Oh, look, she wrote some more, too.
Okay. Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
She was also on education for the sea lions sometimes. Those people that just go about spouting facts at you over the intercom as you look at the animals. Well, one time she was on the intercom, and one sea lion quietly slinked down into the water while all the others were asleep. He did about 5 laps, picking up speed every time, and then launched out of the water into the air and just belly flopped on top of one of the sleeping ones. The sleeping one woke up startled and just went, "Wah!" into the face of the one that jumped on it and went back to sleep. She had stopped giving facts to laugh for like 5 minutes because it was so dumb.
Fun fact. I worked at SeaWorld.
Hey, I knew that.
I did an internship at SeaWorld.
What did you do? I don't know if
I was in the public relations department.
Oh, okay. You weren't in costume or anything.
No, I was at Geauga Lake. I was Geauga Dog and Dandelion a few times.
Okay, so SeaWorld. Yeah, it was right across the thing.
Yeah, it was right across the thing. So I went to SeaWorld after I had been at Geauga Lake, and mostly I escorted members of the media around the park when they were coming to do stories and stuff. But it was so fun to watch the trainers with the animals.
Yeah.
I mean, they loved the animals. The animals loved them, and they just did, like, the craziest things.
Is that something you put on your resume? I was Geauga Dog?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I should. Maybe I should.
That's kind of fun.
That could explain the job lapse there for a while.
Well, like Zippy. You know, the mascot for Acting News, Zippy.
Yeah.
You know, that person, I think they went on to become like a vice president of the company.
Probably, and the term, by the way.
Zippy?
No, the mascot.
Oh, Geauga Dog.
And Geauga Dog and all this. They are called walk-arounds.
Oh, kidding! I never knew that. Yeah. Even in Disney, they call them that too.
Yeah,
walk-around.
It's really hot in the suits.
Yeah. Did you get a break at all?
Oh, you have to.
It's hot.
I forget what the rules were. Like 20 minutes in the suit, and then you had to be out for 45 minutes. And you can't take your head off in front of anyone. Because if there are children there, they think that the animal has swallowed a human. We're going to do a whole show on mascots.
Swallowed a whole human.
So
okay.
This is from a guy who calls himself Wolf Breer.
Who?
Wolf Breer. I'm not even going to try to spell it.
Breer.
Breer.
Okay.
B-R-I-R.
Yeah.
Chimpanzees are extremely violent, but have periods of levity. They play wrestle with each other and laugh while they do it. Gave our alpha male sunglasses, and he put them on after I showed him what to do with them, and he leaned back like the cool kid in the class, like it was no big deal. That's cute.
Wow.
That's very cute.
My cousin studied monkeys for 5 years.
Really?
Yeah, in Washington, in college. Yeah, that was part of her thing. Yeah, she married an ape, I think. I'm not sure, but...
Yeah,
she didn't marry an ape.
I think I divorced
She's actually single. I wonder why. I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to give her a call and ask her.
No, I love the name, this guy's name.
Turtle Donuts. Is that what it says?
He's a zookeeper.
Turtle Donuts. That's one word, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well...
Creative man.
Fred... Turtle Donuts. Okay, here we go. This is really interesting here, but listen to this. Fred is a southern stingray? Stingray. What's that, a stingray?
A stingray, those Those flat fish things. Not the
car.
Not the car.
He was a car. Just a baby, though, only about 3 feet across. He's too small to live in the shark tank with the full-size 9-footer, so he lives in the touch pool with the cow nose rays. Never heard of that.
Never heard of that either.
They only get 4 feet across, actually. But he loves people. He comes up and gets rubs, scratches himself on the filters when there aren't people around, and loves to photobomb pictures. You know the picture where the ray is on the lady's back? That's Fred's dream. He sticks his rostrum, what's that?
His nose eyes on top of the gills.
Oh yeah, out of a tank and swims vertically and sideways, complete with splashing tourists and a distinctive slurp noise. Well, once I was training a new docent, and Fred swims up. I'm trying to talk to her and not do what Fred wants, and, pet Fred, so Fred gets pissy. Is that a word? Somebody forgot to beat me on that one.
That's a fine word.
He gets poopy.
There you go, that's much better.
He ducks under the water and resurfaces with an epic wing flap. A full square foot and a half of wing flicks out of the water, and he sprays out. The other docent is sprayed. I get a mouthful of slimy ray tank water, which tastes like fish oil, salt, and people's hands. By the way, and then I hear it.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Yeah. G.D. Fred just splashed me and the newbie. The ground is wet, my shoes are wet, my khakis are wet, her shirt is wet, and there's Fred with his big ray mouth smile flapping away.
That's funny.
Is that slurp?
Who would think that stingrays had senses of humor?
Is that where we get the word slurpy?
From a stingray?
Slurp?
I don't think so.
Oh. Like schlep.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. We should do a whole show in Yiddish.
You know how many words
know Yiddish?
Do I know Yiddish? Are you kidding?
Tell me you're an Italian.
Oh, you
Yiddish. Oy vey.
All my friends are Jewish. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we should.
I love it.
We should do a Yiddish show. Would that be oddly ethnic misappropriation? No. Okay.
No.
Here's our favorite. Here's story jokes.
Here it comes.
So let's see.
We're ripping this off.
Would you like to be the zebra or the
I can get my
cow?
glasses on. I can't see this well. Okay.
That explains a lot. Would you like to be the zebra or the cow?
I like cows.
Okay. There was a zebra who had lived her entire life in a zoo and was getting on a bit, so the zookeeper decided, as a treat, that she would spend her final years in bliss on a farm. The zebra was so excited she got out of the horse float. I don't know what that means. To see this huge space with green grass and hill and trees and all these strange animals.
Yeah.
She saw a big, fat, weird-looking brown thing and ran up to it all excited. "Hi, I'm a zebra. What are you?"
I'm a cow. Murr.
Said the cow.
Mad cow.
Right, and what do you do?
I make milk for the farmer. Moo.
Cool. The zebra saw this funny-looking little white thing and ran over to it. "Hi, I'm a zebra. What are you?"
I'm a chicken.
Oh, right. So what do you do?
I make eggs for the farmer.
Right. Oh, great. Okay, see you around. Then the zebra saw this very handsome beast that looked almost exactly like her without stripes. So she ran over to it and said, "Hi, I'm a zebra. What are you?"
I'm Sylvester Stallone. Stallion. They call me Stallion.
"Wow," said the zebra. "What do you do?"
I take off your pajamas, darling, and I'll show you. What the hell? What is this turned into?
I think so. It was supposed to be, you were supposed to be Stallone. You kind of figured it out there.
Wow. Didn't say it was going to be PG.
Well, it's
That's
not
funny.
like I read these first.
Well, I didn't read it at all. When I saw take off your pajamas, I thought something was up. My goodness.
Okay,
all
so
right.
we're going to be camels.
Okay, that's a little bit...
Yeah. It has nothing to do with taking off your...
That's fun.
What is a zebra? Isn't a zebra a horse in pajamas?
That's what they say. I don't know.
That's where I hope that joke was going.
Are they related to a horse, a zebra?
That's your homework for tonight.
I was going to ask you a sports question next, but...
No.
Sports. Let's talk sports.
Okay. A baby camel goes to see his mother and asks her,
why do we have a big lump on our backs?
"It's to be able to store the water for more time, my darling."
The baby camel then asks, Ah, and why do we have big hooves?
It's to be able to pass the hardest paths, my darling.
And why do we have big eyelids?
It's to prevent the sand from entering our eyes, darling.
Oh, okay. And the baby looks around him and turns to his mother. But then, Mom, what are we doing in San Diego Zoo?
Subtle humor. Oh, my.
Oh, boy.
So I think we need to read...
That was a true story, by the way.
It was a true story, yes. If you speak camel.
We've got a lot of stuff to go through.
We have a lot of stuff, but I think we need to do more signs here at a fake zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Because these are funny.
Oh, I thought you did all the ones with the big zoo over there. There's more?
There's more.
Okay.
Sometimes they ask for submissions for these, and they get so many that they do 2 or 3 follow-ups.
I didn't know that. Okay, that's
So number
good.
10 is, the Sun Bear is in front of you in the cafeteria line ordering a tuna on rye and a Diet Pepsi. And you're at a fake zoo.
Yeah, just like a human, you know. The special crocodile exhibit was not a misspelling. It's literally a shoe with a watch strapped to it. Oh, no.
Crocodile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The only exhibits seem to be trash cans next to plaques reading flies.
The kangaroo's pouches are clearly stitched on. Yeah.
They claim their fish tank holds the world's largest collection of gefilte fishes?
Yeah.
There we go. We're back to the Jewish.
Have you ever had that? Have you ever been to a Jewish deli?
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't like gefilte fish.
No, I don't like that. I don't eat fish.
There
Isn't that funny?
I don't either.
Except fish sticks.
I don't either, because of course we're brother and sister.
My brother says fish sticks are not fish.
No, they're really not.
Okay, well, our next one is their immersive alligator feeding experience is a room with no exit and a pit filled with gators. Ooh, I don't like alligators. It's one thing in whatchamacallit, Florida. Do you see a lot when you're down there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they in ponds?
They're in people's driveways sometimes.
Oh.
My sister got up one morning and looked outside, and there was this huge gator.
What'd she do?
In her driveway, because she lived near a golf course, and they hang out in golf courses. She called people.
Did somebody actually come over?
Yeah, they came with this big stick and a net and got him, cornered and then put him somewhere.
I would be really afraid. See,
I would be too.
Freaks me out.
But they're on the golf courses in Florida. They'll come up out of the water traps and.
Do they hurt people? Usually they just don't do anything.
I've heard of one hurting people. They eat small animals.
Dogs. Yeah, I know. Gosh. Well, anyways.
This is borderline.
Yeah.
After being teased with ice cream one too many times, the polar bears give you the finger.
No, I like that one. That's a good one. Inexplicably, the Chow Chow exhibit is filled with pandas painted to look like dogs. That's cute.
And the number 1 sign. All right. You're at a fake zoo.
Here it comes. Oh, me?
Yes.
The puffet is a dude smoking a pipe. Dun, 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 dun. That's funny.
Because, we can't say the last one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're just going to put that away. Here, we got some fast facts.
You have to call Kat on that last one. Or
look at top5.com.
Yeah, right.
Fast facts.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, back on track with our sort of a script.
Yeah.
Did you know more than 600,000 people visit the zoo annually? Like the zoo or a zoo or all of the zoos combined?
I was going to ask you.
This is probably for a zoo. Let's see, where's it from? Oh, no. Yeah, it's somewhere in, what's ZA? www.citizen.co.za.
That's not New Zealand, that's NZ. What would be ZA? Dave, what would be ZA? I don't know. Zambia?
I don't know. Name that country.
I don't think 100,000 people go to the Akron Zoo a year, do you think?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right, well, the total length of the walkways in the Pretoria Zoo is about 6 kilometers. What's that translate to? 6 kilometers is like a little less than 6 miles?
I don't do math.
In miles?
I don't do math. No.
Well, we'll drop that then. Everybody looks at me.
The earliest modern public zoo was first opened in Paris, France in 1793.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, during the French Revolution, revolutionary leaders took the menageries of French aristocrats and royalty and relocated them to the Menagerie du Jardin des Plantes.
Oh, that was very good.
What's it mean? I don't even know.
The Menagerie du Jardin des Plantes?
That's my 4 years of French.
The gardens and plants?
Oh, I thought it had to do something with peanuts.
No.
Oh, it didn't have an R at the end?
No, menagerie is the group
De
of animals.
plantaire.
Du jardin is a garden.
Oh,
3.7,
this
okay.
just in is 3.7 miles. That's for the zoo. Thank you, Dave.
If you're keeping track of the questions,
Keeping score at home.
keeping track of the questions that Alice asked.
That's hardly anything. 3.7 miles. You go to New York City and walk that in the afternoon, right? New York City?
I have never been to New York City.
I thought you have.
No, is that weird?
We've got to go.
Well, I would go with you.
You would love it. Because you like fashion and everything.
I do.
Yeah.
And I like watching people, except you can't let them know you're watching them in New York, right?
Well, you don't want to watch people in New York City.
Okay, we're going to go to IKEA, and then we're just going to keep driving and go to
You'll be shot if you watch people
New York
in New York City.
Wouldn't that be fun? Like IKEA in Pittsburgh, and then we just keep driving to New York
Yeah.
City. And we can visit my niece who lives in Manhattan.
No kidding.
Yeah. And she works at Columbia.
I love Manhattan.
Again, never been there.
Yeah. I don't want to live there. I just like going there. Yeah.
So here's a story. This is that website that we've talked about a couple times.
Yeah.
It's called notalwaysright.com, about people who work in customer service and, you know, how the customer's always right, but their contention
Right.
is, no, the customer is not right.
Right.
This is a little story from one of them. I love my local zoo. It's a favorite place for me to walk. A few years ago, I got a membership. A perk of that is getting in earlier than the general public, and I take advantage of that because it's less crowded. One day, I was at the zoo for the earlier member hour. I was in line behind some lady and her kids. She approached the ticket counter, and the employee there asked her for her membership card.
Well, the lady says, I don't have Judy.
You're all set. Have a great day. To the other woman.
Yeah.
Person. You. Whatever.
Am I still a woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go a lot, so they know me very well, and I told them to have a great day, too, and went in. About 40 minutes later, I was walking around when I felt a tap on my shoulder. Turning around, I saw the same lady.
Hi, I heard you have a membership. I want it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not giving you my membership.
Come on, it's not fair. My kids don't love it here. Besides, this place is for kids.
Still, no, my membership has one member and one guest admission on it. You could not get both of your kids in.
Well, change it.
Sorry, but no, I'm not changing my membership so you can use it.
A little bit later, a security guard showed up.
I'll be the security guard.
Okay.
Hey, I got a complaint that you stole someone's membership card.
Wow, that's forceful.
Nope. I handed him my card and my ID. Here's my membership card and my driver's license to prove it.
Your security guard?
Shaking his head. Or her head. Or their head.
Yeah.
You're all good. Have a great day. So weird.
That is weird.
That is weird.
That blows my mind.
Oh my gosh. That's all we have for today.
I thought there was an alligator in the room.
I'm Kat.
And I'm Alex.
And we're, I don't know what
alligator
we're doing.
free.
We're going to New York City.
Yeah.
Together we are.
KatSoup.
KatSoup, the best of internet humor on the radio.
Yes.
Have a good week.
Bye, everybody.